It's a success story that I build a positive influence around my stakeholders. Now they understand security. They help me out. I help them out. I think we have built a conducive environment जहाँ पे जो साइबर सिक्योरिटी से रिलेटेड इश्यूज को really रिगार्ड किया जाता है, वेल दे आर वेल रिस्पेक्टेड. आई थिंक इट्स अ बिग सक्सेस फॉर मी के जो इन्फोसेक की जो पॉजिटिव असर्टिवनेस है वो इम्प्लीमेंट हुई है.
There are several. Bank of Punjab has been setting trends in the industry. We were the first one not only to adopt many technologies but to adopt many processes. But one thing that I am proud of is that we have been running an in-house SOC for some time, which has been a challenge. We have developed in-house capacity to test or assess any application, be it mobile app or API or any other things. As myself have been a programmer, so we hired fresh graduates, trained them, and now we are capable, in fact more than capable of some of our vendors as well, to identify any threats within the application. I consider it as an achievement actually.
Not really. I think one of my friends actually said, somebody asked us this question, what's your biggest achievement during the entire COVID area? So I said that I still have a job, and this guy responded, I'm still alive. So because of the stress that we take, I think the biggest success story is that we are still happy and alive.
I think I'm proud of all the stories in my life, but yes, working with the government sector, I think that was quite an uphill task. We all understand the dynamics of Pakistan and the organizations in Pakistan. I was working for NADRA, and NADRA being one of the best technology service providers in Pakistan as far as the government organizations are concerned, in my humble opinion. There was no concept of cybersecurity. Information security, however, existed in small little buckets. So the uphill task for me was to set up a cybersecurity unit within a government organization. It had its own challenges. People from different walks of life had to be, brought onto a single platform so that they understood. And I believe that was one of my major achievements, which I feel that working in a government organizations.
Most successful story, or should I say the story of which I'm proud of, belongs to the start of my career from the National Bank. And at that time we had to develop the information security policy and implement it within the defined strict timelines. And National Bank of Pakistan, being the government owned organization, has a very different dynamics as compared to the private organization. So the way that project was handled and the way the objectives were achieved, definitely I'm proud of it. And the interpersonal skills and the communication skills played a vital role.
Actually, I'm proud of all of my career. So, I mean, as a CISO, I think I'm a very high-performing CISO, alhamdulillah. And when I say my success story is that I have actually invested in relationships with people. I always like to understand the needs and wants and of my stakeholders. And I think as a CISO, I have never had a challenge with CIOs, which most of the CISOs generally across the globe, when I talk with my CISO colleagues, so they mention a lot of challenges. I think my success is that I work a lot with people well, I gel with them well, and I don't have just a professional life. I make relationships at work. I make a family environment at work, and which helps me to engage more, which helps me to know the problems and issues of my stakeholders, whether my team, whether my seniors, whether my those people who need my support in their functions. I think this is all of these skills that I've earned, honed, or ensured to gain over time I think that's my success.
Well, if I say there are a lot, you won't believe, but I say there is none, so you also won't believe. Our every day is a success day. We, alhamdulillah, close each day with a, nothing happened. So for us, it's every day is a big day that has passed.
I was given the task to actually review the application itself, and I was reviewing all the source code and all that, whatever. And it was somewhere deep inside those directories and code that I found a file, which, me having this nature inquisitive, I actually tried to open it up, and I opened it up and I read the file, and in that file there was this hashtag and some key, some words like written over there that actually appeared to me as a key, and I was curious कि ये मुझे key लग रही है, password की key लग रही है कि या कोई encrypted key लग रही है, and उसको थोड़ा सा मैंने एक्सप्लोर किया तो आई एंडेड अप फाइंडिंग आउट कि वो बेसिकली उस पूरे सिस्टम की मेन मास्टर की फाइल थी, जो कि उस जितने भी उसमें क्रेडेंशियल सेव होने थे, जितने भी कम्युनिकेशन होनी थी, जितना भी डाटा होना था, वो उसकी मेन मास्टर की थी. दैट वाज अ सिमेट्रिक की that was going to open all the doors for me. So I raised up that concern, and जब वो concern organization में गया, nobody would be like, वो भी challenge था कि वो नहीं यकीन आता पहले. So evidences were there. फिर वो आगे उस कंपनी को वो किया गया, तो उस कंपनी ने फिर जब वो हुआ तो it was a deployment for partner in Pakistan. So this ended up being a debate, and this actually finally they agreed that okay, they will take it up with the principal. And when they went to the principal and they said that, oh my god, yes, you are absolutely right, one of our ex-employee left it there as a disgruntled element that he is going to exploit it somewhere around whenever. So this is something you have identified, और हम इसको हम patch करेंगे, and we will give you the patch because उसको अब ख़त्म करने के लिए they had to totally revamp the whole thing.
I know a lot of stories which I'm really absolutely not proud of, but the moments I'm proud of is every day when there is no security breach. So those are the moments I'm really proud of. And in my current role, alhamdulillah, in the last 1 year, we haven't seen any significant security incident in the organization, which I am proud of.
Well, there was an organization initially that was totally paper-based. So I was able to convert this organization to an automated organization, and then the implementation of information security at this organization. It was difficult. The people were, you can say, very adamant. They did not accept or embrace change, and it involved lots of influencing, lot of training, and it was a difficult task that we were able to do it, and I feel proud of doing it.